Shalom, Shalawam. How y'all doing, Yisrael? This is just a short message, something that was on my mind. I'm going to be talking about basically the righteous order of submission of women to their own men. Okay? There's a lot of killings that have been going on in this country, the United States of America, against our women, and it's starting to pick up more and more. And you know, you're seeing a lot more women crying out, y'all need to come and protect us. Now, I'm not going to be too nice in this message. I'm going to be very blunt, you know. But before I get so much into the message, let me say, like, I'm a man that I love our women, okay? I put no other women before our women. I lay my life on the line for our women. But when I say that with a grain of salt. When I say I lay my life on the line for our women, I'm talking about the righteous ones. It doesn't mean each and every woman. I don't care if she calls herself a Hebrew or whatever the case may be. If she's righteous. And when I say righteous, I mean a daughter of Zion following out the ways of Sarah. Okay? Not a Hebrew that's a daughter of Eve following out the ways of Satan. Trying to place herself over her men. Okay? Walking in the ways of feminism. Making herself to be some type of God. No. If I'm going to put my life on the line for our women, she has to be walking in righteousness, which means she submit to her own men as her authority. Not other men, her own men. So with that said, if a lot of you women that's out there, which is the majority, if you have not made your men your authority, your lead, your head of home, head of you, then they don't owe you their life for no particular reason. They don't have to come to protection for you. They don't have to take up for you. And I know what you're thinking. Well, if he's my man, he owe me that. No, he don't. If you compromise, then he can compromise. And that's only right. If you compromise your submission, he can compromise his protection. He don't owe you his life. He only owe you his life if he's your authority, if he's your head, if he's your lead, you are following his lead. If he's head of your home. The majority of women do not make our men their head. They say, I don't need a head covering. He ain't my authority. I ain't listening to him. He ain't fit to lead. That he ain't fit to lead. 100,000 excuses. But yet, you make the European man in this country your head. And if he's your head, if he's your daddy, then that's the one you need to be calling when one of these other nationalities of men bush upside your head. Not your man. If your man is your man, but you haven't submitted to him, then he only owe you 3 of the following things. He only owe you love for the things that you are doing right. He only owe you for the fact that he'll provide for the home for you and your children. He only owe you sex. You giving him what's between your legs, he giving you what's between his legs. Checkmate. Deal done. He don't owe you his life if he's not your authority. Period. So whichever whichever nation you have placed as your authority, that's who you need to be going to. You can't place them as authority over you But when something go down, when another man busts upside your head, you coming back to your men in the same breath and saying, come over here and protect me, even if it costs you your life. Man, y'all gotta be out of y'all mind. Who gonna do that? Only a fool would do that. I believe in protecting our women, but the ones who are righteous, the ones who are going to walk in obedience. If our men are not your head, your lead, if you're not following in his footsteps, if he's not the head of your home, the head of you, he don't owe you his life. Plain that is simple. If he's not your authority, he don't owe you his life. He don't owe you his protection. I don't care how mad you get over this video. I'm just telling you the truth. Who you need to go be calling is the ones who you have put in position as your authority, even over your own men. And ain't that what y'all do? When you feel like your own man is getting out of line, who you call? You call the sheriff department, the police department, and they gladly come out and lock that man up or even kill him. Because you have placed them as your authority, your head, even over your own men. And then going to tell your own man that they are not your head and your authority. But when something go down, they're supposed to come out there and protect you, even if it costs them their life. Stuff don't work like that. Don't work like that with the Most High. Don't work like that with your men, period. And I'm talking to the majority of women who walk in feminism because it's feminism. And it don't work like that, period, point blank. And this judgment that's coming down on the women in this nation, it's all in the scriptures. It tells you that the daughters of Zion, wickedness is greater than Sodom and Gomorrah. And the punishment that's coming is great. The men been getting their punishment in this country. But now it's starting to come back on the women also. And it's going to become to a greater level, surpassing the men. That's why you're seeing it starting to pick up every day. How many times you looking at social media, a video of another woman getting attacked, beat up, killed by another nationality of man, whether it's a white man, Arab man, Asian man, whatever. And they're out there being hard-headed. They ain't keeping the Most High covenant. You don't even know what they did. They might have not have done that at that particular time, but they done something somewhere. You know, they ain't got the protection of the Most High. And you think everybody's supposed to come out there and protect them. I remember one time I was watching a video where the Asian guy punched one of the sisters in the mouth. When you look at the video, you'll see what she actually started doing in the video. But anyway, she got punched in the mouth, right? Some brothers did come out there to stand up for her. And you know what happened? All the women turned against them brothers. Because all they said was, stop going over here to this Asian store. Spend money with your own people. And they turned around and turned on them. And all you men out there that's going out there and protecting these unrighteous women, you keep getting locked up or killed. You want to know why? Because that's the Most High bringing judgment against you for trying to protect them in their unrighteousness. That's what's happening. You feminine men. That means you're trying to protect feminist women. You feminine men trying to protect feminist women in their wickedness. I ain't saying you can't protect women. Protect the righteous women of our women. And the majority are not righteous. The majority will not submit to your order. They'll submit to the white man at work and everywhere else. They won't submit to you. They're going to tell you you're not fit to lead. The majority of them. And they're going to turn around and submit to them. But then when one of them busts them upside their head or kill them, they're going to say, you're supposed to come out there and protect them and perhaps even lose your life. That's a mess, right? How backwards is that? That's crazy. And somebody like me, you come across a guy like me, I'm going to tell you out of your damn mind. You got the wrong one. I ain't no damn fool. You got to be crazy. Like I said before, I hate to see our women going through the things that they go through in this country. I hate to see them get beat up. But I'm not a fool. I protect the righteous ones, not the wicked ones. And the majority are not righteous. The majority is going to tell me and all of our other men, you ain't my head. We ain't submitting to your order. Matter of fact, they'd be like, we equal. Really? We equal, huh? Well, I tell you what, since we equal, you also got equal opportunity to go out there and defend yourself and get your ass whooped. Don't tell me we equal, but then when somebody else busts you upside your head, I'm supposed to come over there and die for you. How that sound? Really? But we equal. If we equal, then you could protect yourself too. That's equal opportunity. No, I tell you what, if I'm the head, if I'm the lead, if I'm the head of home, if I'm the authority in your life, if our men is the authority in your life, then I gladly lose my life. Then they should be glad to lose their life. And if they don't, then they'll be shamefaced. But right there, no, they not. Yes, the men have done things too, and they are getting punished for things that they have done against our people, against our women, everything. But also the punishment is also coming against the women for the things that they have done and are doing. And walking within this feminism is not going to work, and the punishment is coming. Okay? And it's continually rising to a greater level until the women submit. The women have to submit. When the women submit, then the Most High will release that protection, and they'll allow the men to protect you. Okay? Even if it costs them their lives. But right now, no, you're out of order. The majority are out of order. And for the ones who are righteous, don't worry about it, because you got your protection. The Most High protect you. And the men who know who you are will protect you. It's the majority who are unrighteous that don't got no protection. Not from the Most High, not from their men. And if the Most High won't protect you, why do you think your men have to protect you? That doesn't make any sense. And you're going to say, oh, well, we're going to do it anyway. Blah, blah, this, that, and another. Okay, well, go ahead. But stop telling your men to come out there and protect you when you're unrighteous. The ones who you submit to, tell them to come out there and protect you. They got law enforcement because you submitted to them, right? You submitted to their authority. You submitted to their law. They're the head in your life. So call 911 and keep your man out of it if he's not your authority. Take him to the court system and keep your man out of it if he is not your authority. That's what it is. I would die for the righteous women in my life. The righteous women in our nation. Not for the unrighteous women who do not submit to order, okay? Who do not submit to authority among their own men. And this is what's going on. You ain't got to like it. I really don't care if you don't like it. But that's what it is, and that's what it's going to be. Straight up. You brothers, y'all better start being careful too and stand up for what's right. You know? And don't go out here and put your life on the line for all these women out here and their disobedience. Okay? You don't owe them your life if you not there. If you are not the authority in their life. If you are not the head of your home, you are not the head of them. They don't listen to you. They don't listen to your orders. That's wickedness. That's an unruly woman. You don't owe her your life, period. Like I said, I was going to be blunt in this video. Don't care if you don't like it or not. Still straight talk. It's still real. That's what it is. You know? Just like the men have to get it together, also the women have to get it together. And the women getting it together, that main part is submission to their own man, which the majority refuse to do. They're compromised, but they will not fully submit, if submitting at all on any level. So, hey, look, you men, don't be no fool for no woman like that. Keep your life, okay? And for you women, you want the protection of your men, hey, make them your head. Make them your lead. Make them the head of home, the head of you. Your authority. And at that point, they got to go out there and defend you at any cost. Against anybody. Against any man. I don't care if it's a platoon of men, a military, a whole police force. It doesn't matter. They got to gladly lay their life on the line for you. But until that day, hell no. That's what it is. That's what's up. Okay? So, hey, that's what it is. That was on my mind. Anyway, hey, look. Dislike the message, like the message, whatever. Hey, but anyway, stay up, stay strong. Much love. Shalawam.